YouTube, welcome to the Alveus Wolf Dog medical vlog to give you an update on how the wolf dogs are doing. This is their 30-day post-arrival physical, and we had to do some darting, and we'll get into it. All right, we're about to do physicals on the wolf dogs, and I'm about to have to dart them. Ayo and Timber are excited. They don't know what's gonna happen, and they kind of want to run. So I'm gonna run with them, and then later I'm gonna dart them. I feel awful, but also if I do it right, they won't know it's me. We're gonna have fun first, and then I'll be the bad guy. Hello! Come on! Come on! It's a little warm out, and I'm out of shape. We're getting ready for the wolf physicals. We are darting them. We're checking Aya's limp. We're doing full blood work. We're brushing them out. We're doing a light dental on their teeth to clean them up. We're checking them all over because we couldn't do it when they first got here because they were so stressed. The blood work would be all over the place and we want to get accurate readings. So the vet recommended we wait 30 days. It's a little bit past 30 days, but we wait 30 days for the blood work to become normal, for them to become less stressed, which they're not stressed at all right now. There's some construction stuff here, but we're gonna set up places for us to do things. That will be here in 30 minutes. So I gotta get going. All right, so why do we have to dart the wolf dogs? Well, it's not like you can go into the enclosure, put the leash on, be like, come on puppy, let's go to the vet. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. They're pretty wild. They not good with being with people. It's a safety hazard for everybody involved. So we have to dart them. It's the most humane, easiest way. And if it's done right, they don't even know they got hit and they just fall asleep and they wake up feeling brand new. Darting's pretty cool. I kind of gave a little bit of video on it. Insert how darting works. All right, so we've got our darting pistol. I'm gonna do a whole new canister. So I have a fresh CO2 cartridge in here, but you just fill it up with air. I'm gonna be in a ghillie suit, which you'll see later. I'll put the dart inside this chamber and then pop. And we did a lot of practice. So I'm gonna disinfect the needles that we're gonna use for the darting. We can't have this be a sterile procedure because we can't go into the wolf dog enclosure, shave the area where we wanna inject, and do a proper, wipe down with Clorox and alcohol like we would like to. So we will disinfect the area afterwards. We've got our needles in alcohol here. This dart can hold 1.5 mils, and we've been shooting at 1.5 mils, so I'm gonna fill this up 0.4 with sedative, and then 1.1 mils of saline. So we have the same weights, so we have consistent shots at all times. Side note, I was a vet tech for 6 years, so this is where I've learned all this. So it's not my first rodeo. Needle's on, and now I've got to put a plug over top of the needle, so when I pressurize, the fluid doesn't come out of the holes. So we've got this grommet thing. You can see there's holes there. That's where the fluid comes out. But now I can pressurize this and I'm gonna point it away from my body when I pressurize it so I don't actually squirt bam in my eyes. Dart's pressurized, and then I put the tail on. This dart is now good to go. Store it in here. Now we're set. So I'm gonna make up 3 of these, 2 that we're definitely gonna use, and a 3rd just in case I miss one. All right, so we got our reversal agents drawn up. So in case there's an emergency, we don't have to worry about drawing it up fast. It's there ready to go and we can utilize it. So in that video, I showed you how the dart works, but I didn't show you how we utilize it. We've got our pressurized chamber here. That pressure, then we'll put the pressure on the fluid. And this has the needle has little holes in the top, and then we slide this grommet. It's pinched down here over the top of the holes, and that pressure behind the fluid just has it ready to go. When it inserts into the animal, the grommet moves to the back here and just bam, releases all the medications. And then we put it down into our tube here, put our barrel on, pressurize, and then bam, shoot. We put a blind out there 5 days beforehand, let them get used to it. They were perfectly fine with the blind. I get in there with a ghillie suit, they start freaking out. full face on so they can't see. Oh, I can't see shit. I don't want them to associate me with darting because I love them. So this is why I'm wearing this. There was a back zipper already open. I didn't have to climb under that. That was dumb. Okay. Way down there, timber is at 30 yards. My max range is 20 yards. So just waiting for them to come over, let them settle. So I had to abandon the ghillie suit because they knew what was going on after I missed the first one. Awa went well. She's been darted. She's down. She's getting taken care of. Now I got to get Timber. This drug does cause temporary memory loss, so hopefully he doesn't hate me after I'm done with this, but I've got to get him down. We've got to make sure he's okay. That trumps him liking me, which sucks because I love them so much, but hopefully I can build that relationship back up. They don't seem too bothered by it, so let's get some Timber. We darted Timber the first time. He was pretty close. He was walking by. I was able to dart him, but it bounced out pretty quick. So we got a little bit of the medications, and then we went and we focused on Awa to deliver the medication to her. That was a little bit easier. I was able to get a decent shot, got her down pretty fast. Then we brought her inside and we did a vet check. Awa did fantastic. The vet didn't notice anything major in that injured front right paw, not injured, but like the limping paw that she's on, except for crepitus in the wrist, which just means potential arthritis. We got blood work. Heartworm test was negative, so we gave her ProHeart, which is a 12-month heartworm medication, injectable. It's great. And then we DNA test, what percentage of wolf, and then we brushed out Awa and Timber, and you can see, I mean, they're gonna feel great. We did a small dental, which worked out great, better than I expected. Did their nails. Yeah, they just got the full works. Our veterinarian and her team is amazing. So Timber was a little bit more difficult because he's partially sedated, and we had to bring a few more people in there. He's walking by. I was able to dart him on the move. Again, I don't want them moving. I would rather have them sedentary in place, but I was able to get him on the move. Perfect shot in the hip, and then he went to the den and fell asleep. We were able to get him out and bring him in here. Also did fantastic. Brushed him out a ton. He looked good. Oh, I forgot to say Awa's body score was like a 4.5 out of 9. Really good for her age too. Timber was a little bit more lean, like a 4 out of 9. We want to get him a little bit more muscle, a little bit more food, but he's doing good. The only thing that we're gonna have to keep an eye on with Timber is a slightly enlarged spleen. The veterinarian felt it, so we're gonna want to do some imaging, some radiographs, and some ultrasound work. It's not anything to be alarmed about. It'll take some time for us to figure it out, but we will keep an eye on that. So we were able to take them out. The reversal agent worked great. They were up, moving really fast, and they don't like me. Yep, they don't like me. They're fine with everybody else, so I've got to work really hard to get back and join the pack. I will get there, I'll do it. But yeah, thanks for watching the vlog. We'll do more of these. We'll get better. If there's something that you want to see that's a little bit different, hit me up, let me know. See you guys in the next one.